these two trees North Power have requested that they're taken out because of their lines on the other side of them. But it's quite evident from looking at the situation that that just the maintenance on the trees would be a much more preferable situation rather than destroying the age that's there.
So what is the line that the council or the road is designated to?
It looks like it's designated to coming up through a decent parcel of these trees when the significance of that for what's required.
So they want to take out most of the stand here?
They want to take out way more than is necessary for what they require.
So there's the works up there.
Without consultation.
How old do you reckon these trees are?
That big Totara behind you would be 200, maybe 250 years old.
Yep.
A lot of these Kahikateas would be 80 to 90 years old.
Yep. So what do you reckon the remedial step is? What's the best case scenario for these trees? And for this, to get the road through at the speed that's going to allow these 84 traffic movements per day for the new Larsen subdivision.
To get by using the existing carriageway and widening it to the 5.5 with a 1 metre drain on the side.
So down here that would be, if we're looking at...
That would mean that you would need to take out maybe 7 to 8 trees.
And that would be these ones here?
Yes, a few there. Unfortunately there's quite a big one there that...
So these are, what is this tree? This is a Pururi? No, it's not.
Pururi, yes. Pururi there.
And these are Kahikatea?
Kikes, yes.
So it's all native trees.
And I think this potentially is a reed. Quite a big...
Yep.
All that would be required would be to gain 2 more metres of access.
Yeah. So they could get away with just taking out these 2 here?
If they took it, maybe, I think you'd lose this because you're going to damage the roots. But if we came through back down to the road like that,
yeah,
which means we're taking out a little parcel up there of little small ones, Totara. Unfortunately, there's a big Kahikatea here.
We'll have to go.
But we're only down to 8 trees, not the huge parcel.
Yeah. What's the number of trees otherwise that they've got marked?
They say 12, but we've just heard before that they might take a whole lot.
Potentially up to 30.
Yeah.
Up to 30.
I talked to Shane before, and I said to him, Shane, you know just as much as I do that there will be casualties. And if those trees are so close together, some other ones will die because they get hurt, you know, something falls over, their roots get injured, whatever. You know, you can't just say it's that many trees. It's always a different figure, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all interwoven, aren't they?
I mean, look at Mass. Look at the fucking mess they've done over there.
And as I said before, and as has been quoted to me by council representatives, this is designated as a road reserve.
Right.
Yes, but they happen to be very
But
old
they could
trees
put the
probably.
road in.
Yep.
With consideration and turn it into a reserve rather than a road reserve.
Yeah.
So how long ago was it designated as a road reserve?
On a blank piece of paper, just like Cullen Street that runs up through the conservation block.
How long ago?
80s, 90s at least.
Yeah, 1890s.
1890s. So the trees have grown over that period.
80s, 90s. We got maps from the 80s, 90s that show it.
Yeah.
Don't know where it was before, but
Okay.
there's certainly since then.
But
So
it was
we've-
farmland and then stopped being farmed.
Yeah.
Probably when Hasty started cutting up his blocks and things, I would imagine, eh?
So we're at the top of
Here then,
Kapowhiti Road,
so that's 1992
off Eco Valley Road,
up
and
here.
in
You say then those trees went here?
up King Valley
All here,
Yeah.
and
They're all
Mangawhai.
here, much the same size as what we've got now.
Yeah.
So,
No, I mean, David said yesterday, he thinks that...
Kahikateas grow a hell of a lot quicker when they're in wetland.
Yeah.
These are not in wetland,
Yeah.
hence why they're probably smaller than they could be.
Yeah. But Gordon Hoskins says that stands of Kahikateas are very rare these days.
Yes,
Because they're wetland trees, and the wetlands are disappearing.
disappearing.
Yeah,
so,
that's right.
So he's, he put in a plea to
So
Anturno.
the council has discretionary power to change this ruling and to save these trees
Totara over there, there's no need to take that one down.
and to minimise the damage.
I don't don't see a reason to take the ones on the other side of the road whatsoever.
Oh, so the ones on the other side of the
Well,
road,
no, the two to the right of that little driveway that's there.
you know, they told
so those
Rob,
are also
they told
deemed.
Rob that they're going to come up from here and take this corner out and then go over there and do a zigzag back.
Okay.
No,
So the council is gazetting a new speed limit ruling that has just gone through a process. So the speed limit of this could be dropped to like 30 kilometres an hour and save all the trees.
No. You
But-
know, I think
There's
Alan,
still no line of sight.
Alan, I
Yeah.
think, you know, all the locals tell me it needs to be widened. It's freaking dangerous and there've been accidents and near accidents. So
And when you come
something
around the top,
needs
you're lucky
needs
if
to
you're doing
happen,
20
but
kilometres
you can
an
do
hour.
it
Sure,
in a
okay.
much more ecological way.
Yeah,
Much
okay.
more ecological.
But when you come from the bottom and you can't see what's coming to the
Yeah.
top, you end up with potentially a truck and a car in a width of road that's not wide enough.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, something I can see that you know, people living here, they need more space, but they can be done in a much more friendly way than what this.
Well, we didn't need more space if they'd had a bit of ecological consideration and not allowed a effing subdivision up the top of the hill.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be there if it wouldn't be for.
Okay. Today is the 9th of August 2021 and we're at Kapowhiti Road, at the end of Kapowhiti Road in Mangawhai. And yeah, so if you're concerned about this, please write to your councillors at KDC, Kaipara at government.co.nz, I think it is.
No.